This is Lata from Indian Bomb Blogs. Today we are looking at the Wild Ideas Dishwash Powder, and I'm going to try it in two different ways, and I'm going to compare it with the Soapnuts or Reetha liquid which I have prepared. If you would like to know how to make the Soapnuts liquid at home, leave a comment and I will make another video for that. In this video we are just looking at what the Wild Ideas dishwash powder looks like, whether it is going to clean the different types of dishes which are generally there in an Indian kitchen. And I have tried to use it in two different ways to try and test it. Let us see if this works. Also, Wild Ideas dishwash powder is eco-friendly dishwasher powder, and it is chemical free. There are absolutely no chemicals in this, and it doesn't say it is organic, though the ingredients are natural and organic ingredients, but whether they have been grown in organic conditions, that's not mentioned. Carton, and there are two packages of dishwash powder. Each one is half a kilo, and it expires from 1 year from the date of packaging. MRP says 210 rupees. The ingredients are soapberry, shikakai, citrus, tamarind, neem, bitter albizia and wood ash. And this is how to use it. Measure out 2 tablespoons of desired quantity of powder with a dry spoon. Mix that powder, add a little water in a bowl to make a paste. Dip a wet sponge in the paste and use on the dishes. And it says to store it in an airtight container. So it says that you can use it on puja utensils, copper, brassware, baby bottles, bowls. No chemicals are there. It's 100% non-toxic, and it's packaged in recycled paper and recyclable plastic. So this was the dishwash powder by Wild Ideas. Similarly, we got another box. It's the same, and attached to it is a label. Here it says that it's about knowing your product. So this product is handmade by a community of disadvantaged rural women. By purchasing this product, you are supporting their livelihood. 100% of the profits from the purchase of this product will go back to the women who made it. And these are the two women who made this package, that is Sugandhi and Vanitha. Both of these were made by Sugandhi and Vanitha. So I'm really excited to start using this product. Let's see how to open it. I've never purchased this before. So it's a packet with a powder, half a kilo of powder. So let me check the consistency. It's a fine powder, like very fine. It's a little rough but fine, little rough. I think maybe that's the shikakai or the soap nut, no idea. It's also, they said there is ash in it. So yeah, this is how the powder looks, the consistency. So let's start using it. On the right hand side bowl, I'm going to put 2 spoons of this dishwash powder, and I'm going to mix it with cold water. The left hand side bowl, I'll be mixing it with hot water. So on the right hand side bowl, I'm adding in a little bit of cold water. And I'm mixing it in. The left hand side one, I'm going to add hot water. The reason being that it has soap nuts. Soap nuts actually work well in hot water, and let us see if this will make a good paste. So if you notice that when I'm mixing it, because I added hot water, it gets absorbed into that powder, and much better than when it is added, when I mixed it with cold water. So let's get started now with washing the dishes. There's absolutely no bubbles with this powder. So here on one side, this is the one I'm adding, the one which I mixed with cold water. On the other side, I'm going to mix the one which I mixed with, I'm using the powder which I mixed with hot water, and let's see if it makes any difference. So actually, when you mix it with hot water, it seems to work much better. So I'm going to scrub this thoroughly and rinse it off, and let's see if the stuff has gone. I had used to boil milk in this, so it had stuck on, the cream had stuck on to the pan. So everything is gone. It's very clean and very neat. There's no residue left. Now this kadai I used for frying, so it has oil in it. Let's see if it will remove any oil. So this half I'm using the powder which I mixed with cold water. The other half I'll be using the powder which I mixed with hot water. So again, the hot water seemed to work better, but there's no bubbles. So when you're used to bubbles, the foaming of the dishwashing liquid, it makes it a little tough. So I'm trying to see if it'll get to any of this oil off and any of the the gas burn marks. Now let's look at a plate. So here I have used the powder mixed with cold water. It seems to work fine on the plates. This is a chai cup, so I'm using this with the powder used with cold water, and I'll rinse it off, and you can see if it has washed off. So it did seem to wash it off very well. No residue at all. Did the job well. The plate also washed clean. The kadai, let's work on that. Rinse it and see if the oil has gone. So after rinsing it, I find that the oil has not fully gone. It's gone, but not fully gone. It's still there. So I'm going to try one more time. I'm using the powder soaked in hot water, and I'm going to scrub it one more time. Since it's not bubbling or anything or foaming, not able to understand if it's working or not. So I'm going to rinse it one more time, and let's see if this oil has gone in the second attempt. So still that oil did not go. So now I'm going to test it with Soapnut liquid. This is Reetha liquid or Soapnut liquid, which I have already prepared and kept in the refrigerator. So I'm going to take a little bit of that liquid, take one Reetha out, and get some of the soap or the saponin out of that Reetha or Soapnut, and then I'll be trying with this liquid. See, all the soapy stuff is in that outer shell of the Soapnut, and you can see it's already bubbling. So now let us try to use this and see if that oil thing will go. So I'm using the same scrub, taking that liquid and working on the kadai. So first of all, there are bubbles there, which makes me happy because it gives me an indication that I am actually, I've scrubbed and it's kind of working. And now we'll be scrubbing it thoroughly, and I'm going to rinse it off and check if it's going to the oil is going to go. And I just wanted to show you that with a little bit of that liquid I was able to wash the spoons and cup. So a little goes a long way. Even when it doesn't bubble as such, the Soapnut liquid will still get all the dirt off. So let's rinse this and see if it has worked. So it's gone from the cup. This is with the Soapnut liquid I had washed. The spoons have been washed properly, and the kadai also. The oil has gone from the kadai, so it's worked well on the oil, and that too in the first use in itself. So for oily vessels, I think the Soapnut is better. So the three preparations: mixed with cold water, mixed with hot water, the second one, which has become a thicker paste, and this is a Soapnut liquid. So I would rate it on a scale of 1 to 5, around 3, the Wild Ideas dishwash powder. Thank you for watching and hope you have liked this review. Do check the link in the description box where I have a detailed review there. Bye bye.